Hi, I'm Craig Smith. I'm a filmmaker from Scotland, and I would love for you to consider me like villages and the likes. If I was successful in format film, short film, in the hope to. I would love to shoot a. Hi and welcome back to my channel. I am Craig Smith. If you don't know me, I am a filmmaker, visual effects artist and entrepreneur, if you want to call it that. Now, as you will have seen from the start of this video, it is on how to communicate effectively. I showed the submission that I was putting to Vincero watches for a $5,000 competition. I did have to run through a hell of a lot of versions of my submission to be able to get the correct message conveyed effectively. This video is going to go on to how you can communicate effectively. So tip number one is to be present. The best communicators are the ones that can read a situation and adapt to it the best. Now, a way of doing this is to know the people that you're going in to talk to, and the environment that you will be in overall gives you a better idea of the language that you should be using. Rather than going into an environment cold, not knowing who you're speaking to entirely, and not knowing the overall sort of scope of what you are entering into. Tip number two is to break it down. If you get overexcited about an idea, then you will lose your place in where you want to go with the conversation. So break it down into manageable chunks, and each time you hit a certain milestone, you know exactly where you have to jump to in your pitch or your communication overall to effectively get your idea across. Third step is to focus on the why. Everybody wants to know the sort of background of an idea and why it is important. So if you focus on the why, it doesn't matter if people are invested in it or not. If you are able to effectively communicate that, then they will develop empathy towards your cause, your idea, your pitch for a video it could be. Now, step number four is, once you have moved on from why, is what. What are the next steps you want to enforce from this idea, and how they will run out over the course of time. Particularly emphasise what happens next, and specifically any actionable steps. Tip number five, and one that should be applied to everything in your day-to-day life, is asking and learning from the feedback that you do get back. Always be inclusive and always ask for feedback, basically, and you will be able to further develop your skills in the next time that you have the opportunity to pitch to people or communicate a certain idea to people and get the backing off of them to go forwards, whether it be asking a prospective client for some work or talking with existing clients and conveying your idea and how your idea could benefit the overall project that they have put forward to you in the ideas that they have submitted to you. So with that, I will leave it here. There is a tutorials box coming up. If you want to learn more about editing and visual effects, that sort of thing, they're all in that playlist. And until next time guys, keep it real, hunt that thrill. Peace.